Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have the big meeting tonight, and suppose nobody is there at all. We'll explain it to the general.
You won't have to explain anything. It'll all be perfectly clear. I just want to go someplace else. Someplace where...
The sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
You saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday, they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew the moment he started to pick on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It's not pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
Oh, but if you love him
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah dear, I've always taken care of you. All I've ever wanted was for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your comb, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 foot in all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice music. I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice and the strong arms to carry you away.
Miss Sarah, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving tonight? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general will be coming and she's expecting.
Yeah, the general's a tough doll, eh?
Well, you see, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody.
Grandfather, I don't think Mr. Masterson is very interested in our troubles. We have to go.
Miss Sarah, you seem to forget. But as a gambler, I never forget things. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Well, thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night your mission was filled with your friends. Let's say we're even.
If you don't pay up on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty Welcher.
Nicely. Where's the gate?
It's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
That's it in me, boy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where y'all going? I came here to shoot crap.
Keep at it.
Yeah. You see, Big Julie, the fellows are pretty tired from Wagons. Haven't been shooting crap for a while now, namely 24 hours.
I don't care who's tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody's leaving.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie's a bad loser. It's merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200.
I'm half dead.
If you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
How? And it's a 1 and a 1. Snake eyes, you lose. That's $50 for the house. But the dice are still yours.
Shut up. Another 5.
Take 200 more.
Here comes that big lucky roll. Ha! And it's snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I'll now play on credit.
You see, Big Julie, the fellows are pretty tired. Oh, of course, me personally, I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Then I'll play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been ranking down every pot. You must be by now quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, it is only fair I should assume some dough.
Detroit, I'm going to roll you. Willie or nilly, if I lose, I'll give you my mark.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No. I owe you $1,000 signed X. How is it you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
This will put you through Harvard.
I'm changing 1,000, or I'm rolling 1,000, and to change my luck, I'll use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
It's a breach of etiquette. Show me where it says that in the post.
Not that I wish to seem petty, but can I see these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots taken off the luck, but I remember the spots formally worked.
You are going to roll blank dice and call in from where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
Tensy comes against
I wish he'd fall down on his ensign.
a 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way, now I'm shooting 2,000. Get up.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up to 2,000.
How about letting some of the other chaps here on the phone?
After I'm through with you. 2,000. Ha! 7. I win.
What a surprise.
Now I'll play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will roll you with my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair. But what are you going to use for money?
I will give you my marker.
You want Big Julie to put up cash? Nathan done it.
Sure, I've done it. What kind of a deal is this anyway?
Hey, take it easy, Nathan.
Him with his no-spot dice? Somebody ought to knock the spots off him.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I was. Here I risk my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. So look how I wind up, broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there's nothing you could do that would not cheer me up.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment, but I'd like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Look, fellow, why don't you go back to your prank you made? You're slowing up the action out here.
If you're looking for action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
How about I give you a hint? Here.
Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
All right, look, you guys. Tonight at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. And I promised that I would deliver some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the paint cards.
I don't waste anything than a hallelujah joint.
If you won't do us a favor to me, do us a favor to yourself. I guarantee the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it would not hurt you guys to learn something other than the odds of making a 4 the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible doesn't read as lively as the scrap sheet, but at least it's twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, maybe.
Okay, Scott. About that Havana business, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, Big Julie, get it up! I now have dough to roll you on, but with my dice!
Nothing doing. With those dice, you gotta make a pass to save a soul.
What do you say?
I says, with them dice, you cannot make a pass to save a soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his soul. And yours. And even his. You know what? I'm going to roll the dice. And I will bet each and every one of you $1,000 against a marker for your souls. And if I win, all of you show up at the mission tonight. Is that okay?
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. And if you win, we have to show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Okay by me.
Yeah, fine by me too. You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
S-O-L. All right, put down your markers. Give me the dice. And give me a room.
Come on, quit stalling. Roll!
What's the matter, Scott? Turning chicken?
You see me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you ladylike, but there's room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on mistake with me. The pickings have been light. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. What's be a lady tonight? What's be a lady tonight? What if you've ever been a lady to begin with? What be a lady tonight? What let a gentleman see? How nice and tame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. What be a lady with me? A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. What be a lady? What be a lady? What be a lady tonight? What be a lady tonight? What be a lady tonight? What if you've ever been a lady to begin with? What be a lady tonight? What let a gentleman see? How nice and tame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. What be a lady with me? A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart. She'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came with. What be a lady? What be a lady? What be a lady?